Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Penta joined WWE under Triple H's creative leadership last month. He recently expressed gratitude to the game for a significant contribution. Penta El Zero Miedo made his in-ring debut in the Stamford-based promotion on the January 13, 2025 edition of Monday Night Raw. The former AEW star defeated Chad Gable in an impressive one-on-one match. In a video on social media, Triple H revealed his vision for the 40-year-old star's presentation. The 14-time world champion walked through Penta's entrance, demonstrating how he wanted the luchador to be portrayed on TV. During an interview with TV Insider, Pentagon Jr. revealed that Triple H was the mastermind behind his entrance. He expressed his appreciation for the WWE Chief Content Officer's attention to detail and personal involvement in creating his entrance. John Cena's father just broke his silence on his heel turn. More details right here. On the February 3, 2025 installment of Raw, Penta El Zero Miedo faced Ludwig Kaiser in a singles match. The masked luchador defeated Kaiser following an action-packed encounter. Speaking on Legion of Raw, Vince Russo criticized the Imperium member for his lack of selling after getting nailed by an inverted armbreaker from Penta. The former WWE writer suggested the German professional wrestler intentionally downplayed the injury, likely expressing his frustration with his current booking and perceived lack of respect for his contributions to the company. In the ever-evolving world of professional wrestling, few figures have had as profound and lasting an impact as Paul Triple H Levesque. Known for his in-ring prowess, larger-than-life persona, and undeniable work ethic, Triple H's influence within WWE extends far beyond his wrestling career. Today, he stands as a key architect behind the scenes, playing a pivotal role in reshaping the creative direction of WWE. Triple H's contributions to WWE are not only legendary in terms of his performances, but also in his visionary work in crafting compelling storylines, nurturing future talent, and guiding WWE into the new era. Triple H's journey began as a young, aspiring wrestler in the early 1990s, and his rise to fame came with the creation of the Generation X faction, and later as a part of the McMahon-Helmsley era. Through hard work, dedication, and a strong understanding of the business, Triple H became one of WWE's most decorated superstars. But it wasn't just his championship reigns, tag team glory, or brutal rivalries that solidified his place in WWE's history. It was his evolving role in shaping the creative direction of the company. As the years went by, Triple H's influence began to extend far beyond the ropes, and he started to work behind the scenes. His rise within WWE's management and creative structure was no accident. He recognized the importance of nurturing talent, cultivating fresh ideas, and adapting to the changing landscape of professional wrestling. Perhaps one of Triple H's greatest accomplishments came with the creation and development of NXT. Initially conceived as a developmental territory for WWE's younger talent, NXT quickly transformed under Triple H's leadership into a powerhouse brand of its own. He understood that for WWE to remain at the top, the company needed to develop new, homegrown talent capable of carrying the company into the future. NXT became a breeding ground for some of the most exciting wrestlers to ever grace WWE rings. Triple H's emphasis on talent development was different from what was previously seen in WWE. Rather than solely focusing on athletes with the typical larger-than-life body types, he focused on diversity, skill, and the overall wrestling experience. NXT gave rise to stars such as Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, and many others. These superstars weren't just trained to wrestle, they were trained to connect with the audience on a deeper emotional level, telling compelling stories that resonated with the WWE universe. Triple H's commitment to creating a safe and supportive environment for wrestlers to refine their craft is also a key part of NXT's legacy. He gave young performers the opportunity to experiment with different personas, character development, and in-ring styles. This emphasis on creativity and individuality allowed WWE to build a deeper connection with its audience, and it ensured that the company's future was in good hands. One of the most significant ways Triple H has shaped WWE's creative direction is through his focus on storytelling. WWE's creative process often faces scrutiny for being overly formulaic or predictable. However, under Triple H's guidance, the company began to embrace more innovative, fresh, and emotionally charged storytelling. In particular, Triple H's impact is evident in his strategic approach to long-term storytelling. He understands that pro wrestling is not just about individual matches, but the overarching narratives that keep fans invested for months or even years. His involvement in some of the biggest and most successful WWE storylines, such as the Undertaker vs. Triple H trilogy, the Seth Rollins vs. Triple H feud, and the Daniel Bryan's Yes Movement storyline, showcase his ability to craft intricate plots and build compelling rivalries that feel real and personal to the fans. Triple H also understood that WWE could no longer exist in a bubble. He recognized that the audience's tastes were changing. Fans were becoming more attuned to wrestling's real aspects and were craving more authenticity. This led him to usher in new perspectives in WWE's creative processes, such as blending the best of classic wrestling with elements of sports entertainment. By doing so, he not only satisfied the longtime fans of WWE, but also attracted a new generation of viewers who appreciated the combination of athleticism and storytelling. Despite his forward-thinking approach, Triple H never lost sight of the history that made WWE what it is today. He consistently paid homage to the rich legacy of professional wrestling, understanding the importance of building upon what came before rather than disregarding it. He worked to ensure that WWE maintained its connection with older generations of fans, while still pushing forward into the future. One of the most important aspects of this was Triple H's involvement in special events like the WWE Hall of Fame and the Raw Reunion. These events allowed WWE to celebrate the past while also demonstrating its willingness to evolve. Triple H's respect for legends such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and The Undertaker paved the way for them to be honored and integrated into modern storylines, ensuring that their legacies lived on even in today's fast-paced, high-energy product. Triple H's creative prowess isn't just limited to the stories told on WWE programming. His influence also extends to the company's expansion into new markets, making WWE a truly global phenomenon. His work in securing talent from around the world, such as Japanese, Mexican, and European stars, helped to diversify WWE's roster, introducing audiences to new styles of wrestling and new faces. His involvement in the WWE Network and the subsequent rise of NXT UK are prime examples of how Triple H's vision reached far beyond WWE's American-centric operations. He understood that WWE's brand could transcend borders, and in doing so, he helped expand the company's reach to new international audiences, providing a platform for future superstars to be showcased to a global stage. Triple H's creative influence on WWE cannot be overstated. He has turned WWE into a place where talent can thrive, storytelling can flourish, and the company can maintain its place as the premier wrestling promotion in the world. Whether it's nurturing the next generation of superstars or creating unforgettable moments in the ring, Triple H's fingerprints are all that of WWE's success. As WWE continues to evolve, one thing remains clear: Triple H's vision for the company is far from over. He is the driving force behind the next wave of WWE's creative direction, with his fingerprints all over the company's storytelling, talent development, and global reach. Through his hard work, passion, and commitment to both the old and new, Triple H is ensuring that WWE's creative legacy is not just sustained, but continually reborn for years to come. In the end, while Triple H's reign as an in-ring performer was legendary, his behind-the-scenes contributions have cemented him as one of the greatest architects of professional wrestling's future. The WWE Universe is in safe hands with him at the helm of creative.